Science is often misconstrued as subjects like physics, chemistry, biology, and so on. Obviously, it is something holistic and also wholesome. Absence of evidence is not evidence of absence. The purpose of science is to find the truth about the material world around us. Science is often misconstrued as subjects like physics, chemistry, biology, and so on. It's not. Science is more a way of learning things around us. It's a methodology than a subject. The purpose of science is to find the truth about the material world around us. Physics, chemistry, mathematics, biology are all different lenses through which we look at natural phenomenon and try to understand. Because it is search for truth about the world we live in, obviously it is something holistic and also wholesome. The very purpose of learning science is to interpret the world around us, understand, develop applications so that the life of the living systems on this planet is going to be better. It's an ecosystem. Man does not exist in isolation. For the existence of man as life, there are so many other components. Understanding these and their relationships for a better world is actually science. And obviously, it can't live in isolation. You can't remove one thing and try to understand the other. In that sense, science is wholesome and also holistic. And what we do not know today doesn't mean that it does not exist. There is a saying, absence of evidence is not evidence of absence. Therefore, science is extremely holistic in respecting what we do not know as something we do not know as of today. We may know it tomorrow. STEM basically science, technology, engineering and management. But it's not complete from the definition of the ecosystem where we live in. Art is part of life, not as a pastime or as a hobby, but art is what is present in every bit of nature. Take a flower, there is symmetry. Take crystals, the atoms are arranged in a particular fashion. Anything that you see around has a pattern. So, pattern recognition need not be learnt only through some rhythm in music or through some numbers repeating in a mathematical sequence and things like that. So art actually integrates very well, and art also is a tool to actually understand science better. For example, storytelling has been tried out by quite a few people. It's an art. It's not description of facts in a particular way. What is the impact that this should do or this story should do is to create interest, hold the curiosity, dive deeper. These are the things that should happen, and therefore nature is full of symmetry, full of beauty. Beauty may not be a subject of science as such. You may not be able to say, quantify beauty, but appreciating nature is actually through art. And when we make a STEM blend with art seamlessly, then that STEAM is actually a lot more meaningful and a lot more holistic. The criterion today for most parents is that their child should get as much as somebody else. Will I stand up to the expectation of my parents? Parents become. Or I want parents to allow children to live their lives. Child is at its best only when the child does what the child loves. It is not dependent on the subject. It is how best a child can do in one's life. Allow our children to excel in whatever they are capable of.